What's your name, where are you from, and what do you do for a living?
My name is Bobi Leonard, and I am from Los Angeles. At least when I was 16, I came here from the Caribbean. And we have the most amazing skincare line in the world, without a question about that.
So what is your business exactly?
We have a product called Epidermal Growth Factor. And when I started this company 13 years ago, there weren't many epidermal growth factors, and people had no idea what that meant. Nowadays, you can find powders in China, you can find it in the world, but we have the only large percentage strength oil that's epidermal growth factor. In fact, what's great about this is that the minute the oil hits your skin, you can feel a difference. So we sell kits. We've developed all these amazing kits. We have over 20 peels that we've developed, and everything we sell has epidermal growth factor in it. And it just is amazing. The product actually, back in the 80s, won a Nobel Prize in scientific studies. The doctor who initially developed epidermal growth factor was amazing, obviously. You don't win a Nobel Prize for nothing. And I was lucky enough to get exposed to this about 13 years ago. I sold a very successful design company, one of the largest in the United States, to get into this. That's how hooked I was.
Awesome. And question, how much money do you need from investors, and what percentage are you willing to give up?
Okay, I am willing to give up 10% only for $50,000. The reason is we're making money. I mean, we actually have made money since the day I started selling this product. I made up little kits, we give it to somebody, and they would reorder within 2 months. They wanted more, and then they wanted more peels, and then they wanted more product, and then we couldn't even keep up. Well, the $50,000 would take us to a different level. We'd be able to get out to the world. We get out to national television, maybe QVC, home shopping networks. We want to develop a kit, a product that anybody can buy, because it can be, cost factor can be lower and expose the world to this. It changed my life. I would like it to change everybody's life.
Awesome. So is it more for the financing, or do you want that kind of guidance, or?
Well, obviously, it's great to link up with one of the sharks because they're so smart. You know, like Lori or Mark or any of these people, you know, we all know that they can take us to the next levels. And I'm looking for passive income. I'm looking for things that I can still participate in the company. I'm not going anywhere. I love it too much. But I want to see that they can take it to my next level. I want to do new kits, maybe new packaging, get it out there on QVC. That would be phenomenal. That somebody in Wisconsin could buy a kit, and it's not even expensive.
Okay, great. So the money would mostly be used towards new inventory.
Yeah, new inventory, new packaging, and exposure.
Okay. So describe your product and the business a little bit to us. What's interesting about it?
Okay. What's interesting about this product, I think I've said enough about that, but obviously the business is that we don't have to really call people to get them to buy again. We get people who buy a kit, and then they're just groveling to get the cream or the oil or reorder. It's phenomenal. It's kind of one of those things that you buy that gets a result. How many things in our world now do you buy and see a result? Especially skincare. We have thousands of different skincare lines. I've tried them all. And unless you're willing to get injectables or plastic surgery, guess what? You don't get the big results anymore. With this, you see results.
Excellent. Is there a patent on this product or anything pending?
Yes, we have a pending patent, although there are hundreds of EGFs in the world now. Powders, different kinds of creams. I feel that what we have is the strongest there is. And I know for a fact there is other companies that are trying to get this, because we sell to a lot of doctors and we sell to a lot of people that are looking for it. But I know that what we have is the best. I know that.
Okay. And how far along is the development of the business?
Well, the company's been in business for 13 years, and we've made money every year. Development-wise, I think we've come a long way. We just need that extra person to step up and take it to the next level. To be able to be profitable from day one is unheard of. And I mean, no, I pretty much have been a single person running this. If I get somebody on board that can help us and the girls that work with us, it would be phenomenal. Set up a factory, start manufacturing this, start making it on a larger scale.
Is your product or business currently making any money?
Oh yes, we're making lots of money every year. So that'll make you guys happy.
And how much revenue has the product generated?
Well, in the last few years, it's somewhere between 550,000 gross a year and 600,000. When I was 4 or 5 years ago, we were doing more. We were actually doing about 650 to a million, but I kind of scaled down because I wanted to work less. So it's very profitable. I haven't taken it into retail or exposed it to the public really. We actually have a home-based business, and that's kind of silly because guess what? We could get it out there.
So how does the product work? Can you kind of demonstrate?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me show you how the product works. This is how fast. This is what freaks everybody out. I mean, this is a 5-minute deal. We have a great kit like this. Comes with 1, 2, 3, 4 directions. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night. This is how easy. You take the cleanser. You wash your face off with cleanser. Everybody does that anyway, for God's sake. Okay, you mix 1 drop of oil with 1 drop of cream. That can't be that difficult. Even a guy can do that. And eye cream. Boom, 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 boom. It takes me literally 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at night. I'm too busy. I can't take the time to sit there and scrub my face off. And so when you see a result and it's that easy, that makes me excited. Because I run a big business, I have a life, I do many things in my life, I don't want to take a lot of time. And then once a week, I always suggest if people have spots, you can take a little bit of our peel, stick it on your spots, leave it on 5 minutes, wash it off. That's how simple. Even you can do this.
Great. And how's your product or business different from similar ideas? What makes it unique?
Okay, it works. How this product differs from every other skin line, I've tried them all, I think. I get boxes of free stuff. And everybody wants me to try this and try that and try this. And I've tried pretty much every skincare line there is. Nothing gets the results that this gets. Nothing.
Okay, and how'd you come up with the idea?
Yeah. Well, I ran into a woman that helped me one time. She came into my stores. At the time, I was in this big design company. And she asked me, "Are you Bobi Leonard?" Excuse me. And I said, yes. She said, "You look terrible." And I did. If you take a look at this before and after, and this has not been touched up, this is me at 26, and this is me last year. That's unheard of. This is where you see a surfer girl who laid in tanning booths, who never understood the difference between tan and not tan. No one taught me. It works. It just works.
How much have you invested in your business?
Well, that's the best part of everything. I really didn't put that much money into this business, but probably over the years, $50,000, $100,000. I did some advertising. I've done websites. You know, we do have a great website, and we just built a new one. And we've done some things, but maybe $50,000 to $100,000. I started out with 1 product and made the kits myself. It was hysterical. And when somebody used the kits, it worked.
So when did you start inventing or becoming an aspiring entrepreneur?
I would say this is 13 years old, so back into that. How many years that was ago? This is 2015. And I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. I built a design company that became the largest design company in the nation out of nothing. I went from being a little store on Main Street in Santa Monica to 7 stores, 7 showrooms with hundreds of employees. But this skincare line became my life, my passion, because I saw it fix my face, it fixed my skin. And when you're into beauty, all women and men want to look good, that's what works.
Okay, and what's the ultimate goal for your business?
You know, the ultimate goal for my business would be to have passive income, would be to, I don't know if it's still working, have passive income.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a situation where I could participate, work at it, 4 or 5 days a week, but that it would be exposed and get out there so other people could enjoy and benefit from what this does.
Okay. And tell us something interesting about yourself.
Ooh, what's interesting about me? Well, probably that I am so tenacious. I'm so passionate. I'm so committed that when I believe in something, I know that it can go. I know that you can make money at it. I don't know how I was born like this, but coming from where I grew up, I don't think that this is normal. And many people have said to me, Bobi, when you get into something that you believe in, you go crazy. Well, I do. I really do. I believe in this so much that when people hear me talk about it, they know I believe in it. They want to buy it.
And what's been your biggest challenge so far?
You know, I've been pretty blessed. I don't have a lot of challenges. Probably the fact that I have to work a lot at it because I'm not really an expert at how to take things to a larger level and have passive income. That's what I need you guys for. I need the sharks.
And what do your family and friends think about your product?
My family and friends are addicted. My girlfriends, when I go to the gym, they go to the trunk of my car and they want everything. They want to know what's new. I just developed another grapefruit spray. They want that. They want this. It's hysterical. It's like they're buying drugs. That's what it's like.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Bobi. The product sounds amazing.